Hello and welcome to my Vardorvis example kill. In many ways this will be shorter than a guide, but in others it'll be a little more in depth because I'm going to explain why I'm doing some of the things I'm doing if anyone's having trouble with this boss. So for the gear, you just need your best slash weapon and some strength gear, and then some carom wands to combo eat because like most Desert Treasure bosses it gets much harder at the end than the beginning. And so talking about his special attacks, the first one, it'll put floor tile hazards, spikes that pop up, like if you've done Muspa. And if you stand on this square, it will never put a spike on this square, which is why it's sort of the default tile. You can make sure you don't have to think about that attack along with the other ones that are coming. So B here is your default square. The second attack are the axes. They'll spawn in the 9 areas between pillars, north, south, east, west, and then the diagonals. The reason these two tiles are marked is they'll get you out of the north-south lane without going so far as to get in the east-west lane. So the particular tiles are important here, so we mark them. And the axes can be a little hard to see, so that's why if you look up the better NPC highlighter and then go to outline, you can put the ID for the axe. It's 12226 and then the comma. And that'll highlight the axes so you can see where they're going a little better. And then the last special attack is its head'll pop out of the ground and put a range attack that'll disable your prayers. So this is really the most dangerous one if everything's going on at once. You want to block this one. And I use F keys, so you can be in your inventory digging around and then really quickly get back in prey range. And then this special weapon, it's for the last phase as well. You're trying to limit the amount of time you're in the hardest phase of the boss when it's doing all the special attacks at once. And its defense lowers as the fight goes on, so this can be even a dragon dagger if you want, because at that point its defense will be low. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and start. Prey range, that's its default attack. Go back to your default square and just wait for the axes and the other attacks. The patterns are random, some are harder than others. You can eat up whenever you get an easy pattern. And see, the floor tiles did not affect us at all. There's the head. You gotta be quick on that, it's faster than other attacks that disable your prayer. We'll get out, we'll wait for the clearance, and then go back. That was a tricky pattern. And see, we had a north, south, and east, west, so it was important we go to that particular tile there. Quick on the head with our F keys. And then this, you just click the things like it's a CAPTCHA. It's doing both at once, being mean. Wait for this to clear out, then go back in. Wait for that to clear out, then go to the side. Same thing, wait for some clearance, prey range. And we're getting some harder patterns this fight, so that's good. And now we're gonna get ready to use a special attack weapon when a good time pops up. And watch your prayer during this. Our special attacks weren't that great, so we're gonna have to sort of be on the ball for a while. And it's okay to eat up, just make sure you don't get hit by the head no matter what you do. And there's a good example kill. Of course, we get food, but hopefully that helps you, sees what to do and when to do it and why. And good luck.